This is Bliss Radio.
Episode 26, Coffee and Records. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying your beautiful week. It is Wednesday. Oz and myself are in the studio on Mondays. We're starting our week off with some coffee. This time they didn't give me any decaf, Oz.
They did not.
No, they did not, and I asked for that extra.
You were bold today, too.
I went for that extra ad shot, brother. I had to. Nice. It was a long weekend, so I was like, I need something to get my Monday kick started. I wanted to bring some of that energy with, like how you brought that energy last week when I was like, man, I gotta start doing the ad shot, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, that thing when that thing like touches you, man, it goes in like first taste in your palate and your underneath your tongue.
Yeah,
I mean, it wakes you up.
What do you do when you get that the crash, like when with the like?
I don't crash.
You don't crash?
I don't crash. I don't know why I don't crash. It's not like like energy drink crash.
Right.
Nope. I don't get a crash. I just keep going throughout the day. It's just something else, and move on. It's just that initial push when I get up. I don't know. I just like to have my coffee.
That's, I think, one of the things I never liked when I used to drink energy drinks. I used to work my double job, and I was working that ugly shift of going in like at 1 o'clock in the morning, getting out like around 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock sometimes in the afternoon, and then I would drink an energy drink just to kind of keep my day going, either because sometimes I had a wedding on a Friday. Joe knows this. Joe's a witness to this. Joe's up in the building again, ladies and gentlemen. So I remember Joe, he would see me, I would like crash out, like, because I would have an energy drink like around 6 in the morning, because that's when you're feeling it. Even though that was like the rush for us at the time, like at work, like we had to get everything, the first drivers out, and then pulling in trailers, moving trucks and all that stuff. It was like, man, I was dragging my feet. I was already there from like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I would drink an energy drink, and by the time it went through my system and everything, by the end of my shift when I'm doing the computer work and I'm sitting down, it hits me like a ton of bricks. And knowing it's like, man, I still have to go to work right now. Like, I would go home, take a cold shower just to kind of like shock the body back into like get you going. Like, that's one thing I never liked. And I used to always take a nap right before we'd go super early, set up, have plenty of time to go eat, plenty of time to even take a nap, and then go, all right, let's get the day going. Let's keep it going. But yeah, man, I'm hoping I don't crash with this coffee, man.
I keep saying, drink water, change your socks.
I'm trying. I'm doing the water thing.
Drink water and change your socks. Trust me, the socks makes a whole new world.
That is something you're absolutely right. I think that's every person right there. No matter how your day is going, as long as you have a nice clean pair of socks on, you feel good.
Yeah, it's got to be fresh on your feet, man.
Oh, man. Speaking of being on your feet, I'm on my Crocs today.
I saw that.
I accidentally.
I'll be honest with you. I tapped on our way to the coffee. On our way to the coffee house, Joe and I tapped him on the shoulder and go, oh my God, he's wearing his Crocs.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
I accidentally rolled my ankle on
you did?
Sunday morning. Yeah, it was Sunday. I was going to the car and I was putting the baby in. I lost my step. It's not a curb. It was just like not the regular curves, not the square curves.
The rounded out,
yeah. And I accidentally just slipped and my ankle went like that.
Shit.
It didn't snap because I was able to catch it.
Right.
But it was like, oh, it just hurts. Like, it just hurts. So I was like, you know what? I don't have any meetings today. And my meetings I have one meeting, but it's in Zoom. So they're not going to see my meeting.
I love the Zoom meetings.
Yeah, man. I love the Zoom meetings. And then nobody was going to be here at the office. So I was like, I'm going to go in my Crocs. You know what?
Right.
And I used to give Sal Cortez so much. I used to make fun of him so much. My wife got me on the Croc game, but man, they are super, super comfy. I know they don't look the prettiest. I know it's a trendy thing right now.
It is a trendy thing.
Yeah, man. Everybody's on the Croc game. Like, everybody, you go to the mall, you go to the stores, you go to to restaurants, you go everywhere, and
I even see them at the gym, bro. People are wearing them at the gym. It's like, dude, why would you wear that at the gym? You're working out. If a weight lands on your foot, brother, it's game over for you. I've seen foots go flat, like literally tortilla flat, like flat, like flat bread.
Well, I think that's if you wear any type of shoe. I'm not wearing any steel toes to the gym, but like, I think people are.
But that's my point. Is like, with a tennis shoe, they're wearing tennis shoe covered toes. Can you imagine with nothing at least to protect your feet, at least open exposed toe, man? I don't know.
Again, they're really comfy.
I bet. No, they look comfortable. Trust me.
Yeah, like Joe, you don't own a pair?
No, I don't.
No,
my sister does, and I'd rather wear regular slippers than actual Crocs.
Really?
Same here.
Have you guys ever tried them?
Nope.
Well, again, I was right there in your seat. I used to be like, nope.
I'm not against them. I'm not against them. I prefer my feet that way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I've seen brides even put these on at the end of the night, and man,
absolutely, I've seen
and
them
they're
too.
dancing on the dance floor, and I'm like, you're doing it right. Again, they're not the prettiest. They're big. But man, they're so comfy. Sal makes fun of me now. He goes, what's all that talk you used to do? I'm like, I know.
Oh no, I'm not making fun of you. Absolutely not making fun of you.
I used to make fun of Sal all the time, and so yeah, man, they just feel good, man. My ankle's starting to feel a little bit better. Like,
Good.
Again, I was like,
it doesn't look swollen or nothing.
Dude, it was bad yesterday. It was bad. Like really bad. Like I was like, oh man, I messed that up.
Were you drinking when you slipped?
No, I wasn't actually. I was not.
Shit. Okay.
No, I was not. I was actually sober.
Oh, that's even worse.
It was early in the morning. Yeah, I was like, man, at least this could have happened when I was at least I could say, yeah, I had a beer. So yeah, that
could have lied and
made
that scar even more interesting. You know.
Well, our last weekend off, we are going into full-blown wedding season once again. I had my weekend off. I just gotta say, when is the 99 ever gonna be done?
Oh my god, it seems like forever. It's already been like 2013 when I moved here, dude. They started that project,
and before that,
it's 10 years already, folks, and I don't see any improvement whatsoever.
Before that, they've been doing the 99 for so long. If it's not in Fresno, it's not in Madera, it's in Merced. It's not in Merced, it's by Stockton. It's just, when is it going to be done? Mm-hmm. Like, when? Like, I don't know. Again, I was just telling you, they split the lanes, and they have this narrow lane for the cars to go. I have a small car. I was like, I barely fit through here. And I'm seeing these semis in front of me doing like 50.
They have to at least be doing 50 to 60 at
and
work.
They're so flying through. I'm like, bro,
like nothing, right?
You are like inches away from the guardrail, inches away from the divider. Like,
I've seen that.
That's good driving.
I've seen that. And that's interesting you mentioned that.
If something was to happen to us, it's a pile up right there.
It's a horrible imagination just to consider. It's not only that, it's so. Look, I understand the Department of Transportation has they have to have I think 11 or 12 feet from each shoulder line. So no matter if the lane shifts or anything, mm-hmm. you lose the shoulder. You lose the shoulder, but you do not lose the width of the lane, which is, again, a standard that they have to have.
Yeah.
So the mindset of a truck driver has to be 100 times worse, because even when I'm driving my car, I feel like I don't have enough room to get my car through there.
Yeah.
And now these truck drivers that are wider and higher and heavier, I'm pretty sure they're like pooping bricks.
Oh man, because you can feel. I know you can feel when the weight shifts in the back in your trailer and somebody didn't strap it down, like those dock workers. I'm not gonna say I know a little thing about that or two. You know, I'm not strapping stuff down. Some drivers that are might listening be like, JR, you never strapped down that pallet. I learn how to drive, bro. that was always the argument in the dock. Always argument in the dock when drivers would come back the next day. I'd be like, hey, that pallet fell over and you didn't strap it down, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, I know I strapped it down. I didn't strap it down. I was in a hurry, man. Come on now. But again, dude, like, I was just like, yo, that's brave. And I was just like, when are they going to be done? When are they going to be done with that 99, man? It's
same thing with the 5 down south in LA.
Well, you tell me that. Oh yeah, the 5. Oh, horrible. I think everybody in the LA area is that's just their normal now. That's just their normal. Like in the Burbank area, I think you're talking about.
Yeah, Burbank area.
It's just their normal, man. You said you take the 5 when you head up north, right? When you go back home.
I take the 5. I go from the 198 through Hanford and Lemoore, and I go straight to the 5, and it's much faster simply because right now there's no construction. So I look at that. I factor that. Number one, there's no construction. If there is, there's a little gap there that's got that lane shift, or they might have fixed it.
Right.
But the traffic's always going at 75 to 80 miles an hour nonstop. If you're going less than 70, you're like holding up traffic. You're endangering yourself.
Right.
Because you could get hit by one of these cars, get rear-ended by one of these other cars. But I take that, and it's so much faster for me. You're adding 12 miles to your trip, but it's so much faster.
See, I don't mind the 5. The only thing, I don't mind the 5 going south because I'm used to that drive. But if I was to take the 198 to the 5 going shoot up to Sacramento with it, I don't think I could do it just because of I have to see things. Like, you know how the 99 you're going through towns, you're seeing buildings, you're seeing businesses, you're seeing all that stuff. There's a gas station almost every half a mile away apart from each other. True. About 2 miles. In the 5, there's nothing. There's just hills and foothills and hills and hills and hills.
Oh yeah.
And there's nothing. And then when you're driving back, it's cool because it's pitch black and you kind of get to see the sky a little bit more, but it's a little bit more, for me, it's a little bit boring.
It is. It could get boring. Like I said, it again, you're out there, you want to get faster, that's the way.
Yeah.
You want to be bored.
And I think our listeners are going to be like, pick one or the other, JR. You either want to be no construction and
pick
be
your
bored.
Poison.
Yeah, pick your poison. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to stick with the construction, just take it easy in those routes. But yeah, man, I was just like, when are they going to be done with this?
Mm-hmm. And not only that, hold on. Let me add to that. So if I go on the 99, I know you felt your car almost fall apart with these huge ass potholes, dude, on the 99.
Bro, I thought I bent a rim. I thought I was back in my old days cruising with low profile tires. I'm like, I know I had to bend a rim right there.
Yo, that's, my God, that's horrible. I don't even have to say it, folks. I'm pretty sure y'all agree. California streets and highways, they're horrible.
Oh, yeah,
horrible.
Absolutely.
Mexico's getting better at their streets than us. For real.
Yo, that's one of the reasons I haven't put rims on the truck. One of the main reasons is because of so many potholes, and shout out to all these dudes, all the guys, all the car clubs out there and truck clubs that put nice wheels and low profile tires. And I get it, you're supposed to drive slow, but sometimes you're not paying attention. You hit that pothole and you're on a small low profile tire. There goes your rim, buddy. And rims are not cheap. I've trust me, I've looked for rims. You want good quality rims, you're spending anywhere from like $4,000 to $5,000.
Oh yeah, each.
Yeah, that's not including the tire, folks. Not including the tires. In the custom life world, you want customized rims because you always want to be different from the other person. Mm-hmm. You want to have the same look but different style. That way you can always say, "Oh, you're copying so and so." It's a different rim, different design. So they're customizing these rims for you, and you're spending easily $5,000 just on the rims. Then the tires, because now they're going so wide in the back, ridiculously sized, and they look really nice.
Yeah, they do.
They look really nice, but
they're
man,
sexy.
Chulos.
Hey.
Pero you're driving and you mess up one of those rims. Oh,
they're like ouch.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've held back on getting rims, man. Just because I'm like, our streets are not the smoothest.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
And I get when you're
probably need a trailer, but then you'll be made fun of because it's a trailer truck.
Yeah, trailer queen. That's what we call it.
Trailer queen. That's what I meant.
There you go. But again,
pick your poison.
Pick your poison. Episode 26, brother. How was your last weekend off? Like, how was yours? I talked a little bit about mine. How was yours, brother?
So, for those who knows me personally and knows me about my family, and I'm sure I can talk about it now because he's better. My cousin, he got in a serious car accident, and I've been going back and forth to San Jose every weekend. So I'm thankful that I didn't have any gigs over the weekend, the last 3 weekends. But that's where I've been spending my weekend, is going to visit my aunt and my uncle.
Man, sorry,
blessings for them, and big shout out. They're hanging in there, but
good, man.
There was a point where they literally looked defeated. It was so difficult these past 3 weeks.
All right, man.
So No, everything's optimistic. He's on the right track.
Good.
I'm talking about life support stuff.
Good, man. Prayers to the family, and I'm
Amen.
glad that because it's doing really good, man. I know that has really, behind the scenes, we talk about that. So, man, I'm really glad that worked out great for you, and he's on a speedy recovery. I myself went to go visit my sister one more time.
Okay.
I took my mom out there. My daughter loves seeing her tia. But I really enjoyed this month off. And we did one or two events here and there, but having my weekends off and even though I did meetings, hosted some meetings, but it wasn't because for me, I start preparing for my event on Thursday. Mindsetting myself, rereading the names, playing the songs, making sure I have the right cue points, making sure everything, rereading those timelines back and forth. Visualizing in my head the venue. Okay, how am I gonna set up? Do I need to set up this? Looking at the amount of guests. Do I need to take an extra speaker? And then sometimes even calling the guys hey, do you guys need anything? Are you guys good?
The vendor, and
everything,
venue, everything, other vendors,
or even with you guys, hey, are you set for your weekend? And it was really nice to kind of disconnect for a little bit. And there was days where I would disconnect, where I didn't open up my laptop and I didn't open up my phone really. But it was nice to get to see my daughter grow, and that has really hit me really hard, man. It's just been one of those things where damn, she grew up so fast. Because when my wife had our baby, it was right in the middle of the spring weddings.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Right in the middle of the spring wedding. Put it to you guys this way. I went to work the day she was in labor early that morning. By her, she said it was cool. By my wife, she said it was cool. So don't kill me, people. I can already feel the people, the people are saying JR, how could you go? How could you leave your wife? She told me, go ahead and set up and come back for me. You know what I'm saying? But when I stayed at the hospital the next day, we left the next day on Tuesday, I went right back to it. I was right back to work. I had to go right back to work. We had a high profile event we had to take care of. So I had to make sure I was there. And I didn't get to enjoy my daughter as much as I now. I'm man, I missed out. But I had my moments. I remember those moments when I would come home late at night and I would pick her up and just hold her, because that was when she would sleep she would only be awake for 1 or 2 hours a day and would go back to sleep. Those good times,
those were the good times.
But yeah, man, I was just man, she grew up so fast. But I appreciated I was able to take that time off and to be with her and watch her grow a little bit and see her little personality she's becoming. And so I was really excited for that, man. So
nice.
I am not gonna lie, bro. I'm nervous.
Nervous
again? I'm starting to get nervous again for this weekend.
Nice. No, you'll do fine. It comes back.
Oh, yeah.
It comes back. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I know it'll come back, but it's those butterflies. It's whew, okay.
I have everything. What am I missing? I'm gonna forget something. Oh man, I forgot this.
Yeah, because we reloading the vans, reloading cables, making sure I have all the right cables, making sure I have lights. Oh, making sure I update my iPad for the lighting system that we have. Making sure
do a function. You want to do a function test before, so if something doesn't work, you want to catch it.
Yes,
this week, not at the event.
Yep. I have I have 3 days, and I'm not gonna lie, folks. Right now, today's episode's a very special episode. Again, we're gonna bring you a special episode. Oz, this just happened, Mike.
I know. Funny, we're talking about function tests and tests.
And again, you guys, my chip on my computer gave me an error again, and it erased all my music on that chip. But if you guys remember, 2 episodes ago, I made a copy.
Yes, you did.
I made a copy, but I didn't update the final folder list. So all the music is there. I just have to kind of go, and luckily I just finished it on Friday, rearranging some of the folders. It's fresh in my mind. I know exactly what I'm going to do. So Oz,
let's do it. I'm down.
Can you do an extra set? Can you do a little bit longer set today?
I got this, bro. Don't trip. I got this.
Perfect. I know the fans are in great hands with you.
I know. Let's go. No, it's cool.
We have some questions though that we're gonna get back to after your mix, though, right?
Absolutely. We got those questions for you guys. Thank you for those questions.
Yeah, thank you so much for those questions. And to all of our new listeners, welcome to Coffee and Records. We are your hosts, Jrperez&DjOz. We got questions from our fans. I got a really good one, brother. I was asked this weekend also. Shout out to my sister. She was telling me that when we were playing the early 2000s stuff and like all the mid 2000s stuff,
right?
It was bringing back memories for her,
right?
So even like for her coworkers around the office, you know, I was telling you that they already started listening to it and they're like, oh man, like I remember when this song, and I remember going to the club to this song, and I remember getting ready to go to the club to that song, and this and that, like back in their old days, man. So it was really cool to hear that.
That's good to hear.
That was really good to hear. I was like, oh snap, I'll share that with Oz right there.
All right. So what I'm gonna do now, just because you said that,
okay,
I'll play some 60s, but it's the 60s. They are remixes.
Okay.
However, they're gonna make you move. They're gonna make you want to work out even more. Do that extra drive, that extra set.
There you go.
Watch it.
There you go.
Just listen, folks.
Yes, sir. All right, Coffee and Records, episode 26, live in the mix. DJ Oz, let's go, brother.
This is Bliss Radio.
Y'all ready for this?
Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I'm the one. Oh, no. But the kid is not my son. Woo! She says I'm the one.
DJ Oz.
This is Bliss Radio.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean. She caused a scene. Then heavy hair turned with the ice cream of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. Cause the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean's not my love. She's just a girl. Claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave the key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? I crumble. You gotta lay down and die. Oh no, I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. And I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like
just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have for the future and our goals in sight. We don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family jewel. We are family. Sing it to me. I got all my sisters and me. Sing it to me. We are family. I can hear you guys. Let everybody sing. We have faith in you and the things you do. Hey, I got all my sisters and me.
Here's an oldie but goodie.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have fun.
in just one breath. He said, you gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get down, girl. You know you drive me crazy, baby. Turn into another man. Called you on the phone, no one's home. Baby, why leave me all alone? And if it wasn't for the music, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life with a song. Let's do it, baby. Take your time. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, baby. Take your time. Let's do it. You know you have to slow down. You've been working too hard and that's a fact. Sit back and relax a while. Take some time to laugh and smile. Lay your head and know down so we can stop and kick back. It seems we never take the time to do all the things we want to. Yeah, but baby we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight, baby. We can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. The love I feel for you, you feel for me. One life is all we have to live. Our love is all we have to give. Yeah, there are so many things for us to do and see. Let's take some time to be alone. Lock the door, put it out the phone. Yeah, but baby we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight, baby. We can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight.
Give it to me, give me that stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me, give me that stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give me the funk, that sweet, funky stuff.
Baby, work it. Slowly sold out there. Going through heat like rain. Slowly sold out there. Going through heat like rain.
To the I to the T, yin to the yang, up in this thing, D to the rock, mine looking cane, up in the cut, pouring it up, rolling it up, holding it up, ain't her, that's swollen or what? Yes sir, we gon' take it back like these and Vogues, nasty as I wanna be, that makes me too loud for your crew, get down, get low, I'm crossing these moments like tic-tac-toe, let's ride, let's go, get loose, get crunk, get drunk, get blowed, that's right, let's roll, M-I-A-A-T-L for show.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and
Just reach out and touch me. Come on, sugar, let me know. This girl home. Relax, baby. Now we're all alone. I'll be working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Yeah, I'm working my way back to you, babe, and the happiness that I let it get away.
Been paying every day.
doesn't answer,
hello, boy.
And if he still doesn't answer,
I simply say, baby, oh, baby, my sweet baby, you're the one.
Bring
this ain't over yet. No way, it was our last night. I kissed your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up on you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. No way it was the last night. We break up, I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull her right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your kind of love for nothing else. Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. We said we had enough. I can't remember everything we said, but we said too much. I know you packed your shit, you slammed the door right before you left. Baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night.
to Bliss Radio.
In the mix, baby.
soul's half alive, and I'll be by your side. I've come to take you there, show you how to care. Just be aware that you'll have to share. I want your love, I want it tonight. I'm taking your heart, so don't you fight. I'll be your answer, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end. 100% pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end. 100% pure love. You saw a brand new high, thought that you could fly. Did I hear you cry, or did you like the ride? You call my name again, no it's not a sin. I'll show you how to win, and where I've been. I want your love, I want it tonight. I'm taking your heart, so don't you fight. I'll be your answer, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till
face up with no trouble. And I'm away, baby, let's make some moves. Living on that gelato, wanna be seeing double. Gotta do what you gotta, some oh, you know, that's the motto. That's the motto. Oh, you know, that's the motto. That's the motto.
just hurt me till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just hurt me till I can get my satisfaction.
Only a few will understand.
Now on Bliss Radio.
DJ Oz.
On Bliss Radio.
I like them spicy.
I like my Mexican food spicy, bro.
Oh, I have
I
to.
can't eat not spicy Mexican food.
My mom has always, since I can remember, like spicy food. Everything she made at the house was like picoso, like las salsas bien picosas. Like, she'd be making that salsa where she's toasting the chiles, and you got the whole house smelling,
crying, everybody's tearing,
everybody coughing, and just like
you know the fumes. Sorry about that. So you know the fumes when you roast the red chiles, the little fine red. That's like the same type of tear gas is made out of, but stronger. Yes, that's what. Oh yeah, dude, it's more concentrated and
stuff. So what you're saying is that since I grew up in a Mexican household with that happening to me almost every day, I should be okay with tear gas.
You should be better at it.
I have a bigger chance than everybody else.
Yep.
Bro, I have to. So we were just talking about chilaquiles and chile rellenos and all those delicious plates. Yeah, I can eat them, but right now that I'm on a diet, I'm not trying to eat them.
You can eat small portions.
Small portions, yes.
Small portions.
Small portions, and but I'm trying to stay away from it. Because
just so you know, just eat a small portion, like maybe a third of what you're used to. Because I know when I eat good, dude, my mom, gets down, dude. Like,
I'll have like 2-3 chile rellenos, bro.
Absolutely, that's in one sitting, folks.
Yeah, one sitting. I'll tear up 2-3 chile rellenos, and with the rice and the beans on the side.
Yeah,
and the tortillas. Oh, especially if they're homemade.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm talking from scratch, from the. It's not flour. I don't know if you like flour tortillas with that, but some people like corn.
I like corn.
So I don't know what's masa? The dough? I said it's dough.
Yeah, dough.
The corn dough. There you go.
Corn dough. Yeah. Dude, but if I'm gonna sit down and eat, I want to eat that good. Man. I can't eat just a quarter of what I eat normally. I know it's
discipline.
Hard. Discipline. Yeah. We go back to discipline, brother. What did I have? I had like a little sampler platter on Friday. We went to go eat at this spot in Sacramento. It was pretty cool. And it was just one of those where I was just like, yeah, my body's not liking this. My body took a hit this
negative
week.
On that, huh?
Yeah, man. Well, last weekend of vacationing, went a little while, and the body just said no.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do love spicy food, man. A little spicy. I don't know, it's weird. I have to have spicy food with everything. Like
absolutely,
I have to have like something has to be spicy. And if I'm eating a sandwich, whether I'm eating a taco, whether I'm eating a pasta, whether I'm eating the wings, I love the mango habanero wings. We've talked about this before. I mean, I just have to. Like, are you the same?
Yeah, I gotta have it. I gotta have that spice. Even with spaghetti, I gotta have salsa on the side. Everybody looks at me weird,
bro. I don't know. It's just a thing. Like that's something I guess we grew up like that.
Yeah. Every meal had to have spice. Yeah.
My daughter is like, when we go to like eat at a Mexican restaurant and they give us the chips, she'll want us to dip it in the little salsa. You know how it's not hot, but it has like that little kick to it.
Right.
Bro, she loves that. Like now she'll like taste it and she'll go, more. So like, are you serious?
Dude, let me tell you, I grew up getting disciplined. Every time I did something wrong, my mom or my uncle or my aunt, whatever, whoever the adult was, they used to put hot peppers in my mouth if I could say a bad word. Instead of washing out with soap. I actually had that done too, but I got used to the jalapeno in my mouth, the chile, the spiciness and everything. I got used to that, so I love it. Like, I'll cuss some more if I can have some.
Bro, so this is on my dad's side. I never got to meet my grandparents, so I'm very blessed that Annalise is able to be around her grandparents, because I grew up not knowing my grandparents. But on my dad's side, my grandfather on my dad's side, he used to be that type of man that if they weren't eating at home, if they went to, let's say for example, if I invited him over to my house and there was no chiles, he had his own personal chiles in his pocket. He had his own chiles in his pocket. He would take his own chiles or his own salsa in his pocket. Now, if he didn't, even let's say I made a salsa, but it wasn't spicy enough for him,
you take it out of his pocket.
Take it out and he just put it on there, man. And these are stories that my dad told me. He goes, yeah, and I think my sisters, my mom kind of told me that, but my dad told me, yeah, he goes, your grandfather, he goes,
my dad,
he goes, he has to have chile with everything. He would have, he would go to people's houses, and if they didn't have chile, he would take out his own.
Oh, yeah.
Siempre cargaba unos serranos, unos chiles, habanero, unos chiles. He would always carry something spicy in case he would like ate somewhere that they didn't have that. And back in the day in the ranchos, it's, they didn't have that luxury.
No.
Especially my grandparents, where they lived in a ranch, so they didn't have that luxury of going to restaurants and eating. But whenever they got invited to like people's houses, like especially during Christmas, las posadas and all of that, yeah, my grandfather was like that, man.
Hey, two things on that. My parents still do that. They have like dried up jalapenos.
Yeah,
and they're good. They dry them like, and I'm not talking they have like a process or anything. They leave them in the car so the heat dries them.
Yeah. That's naturally heat.
So it's naturally dried. Yeah. So they carry that and they eat that. And honestly, we've gone out to eat and then the food's not spicy. My mom will go into her purse and wrapped around the napkin.
Yep.
And then in a little Ziploc bag, undo the sandwich bag and everything, take it out and then just bite it.
Yeah, man.
Second thing on that is Mexicans, and I'm telling you because I'm Mexican. Mexicans are so used to and want the spiciness, we put it on freaking candy, bro.
Oh, even on beer.
Like, we're so into it. Like, we want spicy beer.
Everything. So everything needs to be spicy. And I know other cultures are the same way.
Yeah.
I know that the Philippines are also the same way.
Yeah, I see that, friends. Yeah.
I know there's different races that have to have spice. We're just talking from our experience, from what we see.
Absolutely. If you've seen something different, I know I tried that pickle juice shot with, what was it, Jameson?
Oh, yeah, what is it called? Pickleback.
Pickleback. Dude, that thing was bomb, dude.
That was really good, man.
That's delicious, dude.
Yeah. You didn't taste the Jameson, huh?
Nope, the Jameson wasn't there. And it was weird because I thought Jameson pickle juice. I'm skeptical about the pickle juice to begin with, and the only reason I drink it is after a good workout. I drink it so I don't get cramps. But the Jameson and that together, like, wait a minute, I like this, and I somewhat don't like that. Yeah,
it was good though.
It was good.
It was really good.
No, it was great. I actually loved it. I want more. I wish I knew how to do it.
Super easy, bro. Just pour a little bit of pickle juice and a little bit of Jameson. Hey,
there's got to be consistency, though.
Yeah, it's got to be consistency. Yeah, you got to be in your early 20s to be able to handle all that.
That's me.